Lukan Online here from Deja Vu, and I'm joined with my special guest of the day. He goes by the name of
Avelino.
Avelino in the building. Avelino, it's good to see you again. It's been a while since I've seen you the last time.
It's been a long time, bro.
I have to start off the interview by saying that the last time that we met, you gave some advice to my son. If you remember, I was there with my son.
Yeah, I remember your son, yeah.
And you gave him some advice because he wanted to be a rapper.
Yeah.
Since taking your advice, he's quit.
Serious?
So,
that sounds so bad, man.
So, so thanks for that. That was my ticket out. Like, see me with all my work clothes right now. That was my ticket out.
What did I say to him again?
You said to follow your dreams, and I can't remember the words that you said now, but all I remember is that shortly after that, he did nothing.
Serious?
Nothing to do with you. He's
it must not have been his passion then.
That he's lazy. He's lazy. He ain't got a passion. His passion is whatever everyone else is doing.
I'm sure he'll find his way, man.
He'll find his way. He's obviously 14 now, so
he's no rush. I started rapping at 15. So.
Is it? Yeah. I just had my heart set on just coming out of work, just being his manager, and just taking 50%.
50%. That's a serious.
I'm daddy. What can you say? I gave him life. Least he can do is give me 50%.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. But so I thought, what was it? FYO was the project that back then.
Yeah.
Now got a brand new project out.
Yeah.
Talk to me about it. What's the thought process behind it? It's a lot more melodic, this one.
Yeah, that is, and the first two letters in melodic is me. So
straight. Hey, me.
You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. It's just me doing me.
Mm-hmm. Was it deliberate? Before you started this process, did you think to yourself, you know what, I need to change up a bit, or do I need to do something different, or was it just a natural?
Nah, literally natural. I'm a true musician.
Mm-hmm.
I make music off how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the studio, and the songs where I'm really utilizing a technique such as melody is literally just like, for example, 1 in a Million is a reaction of a real life thing, and I've gone to the studio the next day and written a song.
So that's my favourite track on it.
Thank you so much, bro.
At the moment, it's my favourite, but I know it'll probably change.
No, I hope so.
But that literally is my favourite. So like, I've done something the other day. You might have even seen it. I put up a little mix on
Yeah.
And that's the track that I chose because that's my favourite one. So,
bro. Thanks, bro.
But yeah, no, I do like. So talk to me about that track. Then you said it's a real life situation.
Yeah, it's just real life. It's like, I think that's why he's a great beat. Shout out Jay Prince, and it's just a real life situation, articulated into a song.
Yeah.
The next day.
Yeah.
And that's the way that I wanted to express that with melody and in that kind of lyric.
So on that day, did you say, you know what, I need to go and write about this?
Nah, I didn't say. I don't usually. That doesn't always happen. I don't usually say I need to go and write about this. It's like I have a session and I feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And we chop it out with the producers. We talk about where we're at, what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
And what happened was Jay Prince was playing me some beats. He was playing me what he's been working on.
So you're in the studio at this time?
Yeah, in the studio. Yeah. And obviously he played that the idea for that instrument. It wasn't like fully done. But he played a snippet of it and then moved on. He's like, "Nah, you won't like that." I said, "Listen, bro, go back to that, because there's an energy that just hit me. It's where I am right now.
Yeah.
Play that one." And I said to him, "Look, this is what's going on. This is what's happened. I'm gonna write about this over this piece of music."
Yeah.
And I managed to just articulate it in the way that I needed to, and that's how it happens. You know what I mean?
Cool. In whole though, like when I was listening to this album, like my opinion listening to this, or my thought process was that I assume that obviously this is just me thinking what you're going through.
Yeah.
I always assume that you're very focused on lyrics, focused on being people knowing that you're a lyricist. You've got them bars, you've got wordplay and all that, and you want to show that to the world.
Yeah.
And I think a lot more focus. Like, you tend to focus on that quite a lot, and that's for me when I listen to music. I'm interested in lyricists, like because the new generation aren't really concerned about that. But I've got a feeling that in this album, even though you weren't going to take away from the lyrics, but you wanted to have a bit more to it than that. Like you wanted to make sure it's something that people could, it would just appeal to a wider audience. So that's why I asked you initially if there was a thought process behind.
Yeah, do you know what it is like?
Do
you know what's funny? Like, for example, I don't mean to keep going back to 1 in a Million or Sweet Love, for example. I just feel like real things appeal to people.
Yeah.
So I've just written something based off a real thing, and attached melody to it. And I'll be honest with you, as a lyricist of the highest order,
facts.
I know that I'm aware that 1 in a Million
Yeah.
takes as much lyricism as a Fire in the Booth, but just in a different way. So
Yeah.
it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Like you got less words,
Yeah.
and you need to hit the nail in the head precisely
100%.
in a way that's not too ambiguous for a man to understand exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you? Like, why do you think great songs of the past are so big? Because it connects with the planet. You gotta be you gotta be quite masterful.
It's not about the ends of the planet. You're
yeah,
right.
you gotta be master. Like, there's quite masterful people that can't do a fire in the booth, but lyrically they're just as astute in their own way. We're talking about Chris Martin. We're talking about Stings and all of these. These men are. Do you get what I'm saying to you? It's high level lyricism,
But to put it
in a different way.
To put it in rap perspective, you had Cannabis. If you remember Cannabis, if you put him in a sci-fi, murders it. Put him in a studio to make an album, not really working.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's just like it's just different lyrical techniques. When I was younger, I said to myself, when I grow up, I want to rap like Jay-Z and write songs like Chris Martin. Do you get what I'm saying? Both on different sides of the lyrical spectrum, but both right at the top.
So what do you listen to when you're at home?
I listen to so much music, bro. I'm like a sponge, bro. I just soak up everything and try and use it to just get better. But I just enjoy different music. So right now I've got some girl called Niniola on repeat on a song called Sicker.
Okay, what genre is that?
It's like, she's Nigerian. It's like Afro-y kind of, but it's not. It's a bit more to it than that. It's not Afro beats.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I don't know.
But Afro beats is becoming a little bit more diluted now, isn't it? So like it's taken on quite a lot. And it's appealing to a larger market now. So
it's wicked, man. It's good to see. You get what I'm saying? So I've got that Niniola tune. I've got what else am I listening to? Scissor's Control album.
Okay.
Amazing artist.
Still ain't even heard that. Everyone goes mad about it.
My favourite.
Seriously?
Yeah, of course. She's top level. Like even her lyrical ability. I'm a lyricist and I listen to her.
Yeah.
She's singing, but the pen game's powerful, bro.
So do you focus on people's lyrics as well when you listen to music? Do you feel, okay, what this person got to offer, like what they're saying? Or do you just take in the music as a whole?
Yeah, I take it in as a whole because obviously when you're like Control's a whole album, I'm learning the artist. So the things she's saying, I'm understanding who this is I'm listening to. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously on more like single tracks, it might not be that deep, but you might get the message that they're just trying to get through their bars. And yeah, like I listen to loads of stuff, bro. And I just always want to reiterate that, you know, being lyrical don't just mean spitting 64 bars. Like, there's other lyricals.
Facts.
Like, you can't just wake up and just write a phenomenal song.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes skill and.
So do you think you've developed that fully now, or do you think you still got a way to go?
I'm always trying to learn, bro. I'm always trying to learn and get better. I think the day that I feel like I'm there, I need to stop, bro. Like, man, that's the only way that I can guarantee myself, look in the mirror and go, you know what, we're going to move forward and we're going to progress in life because I'm trying to learn. Do you get what I'm saying to you? As great as you think you are, as confident as I am in myself and my ability, what keeps me going is my desire to learn. Because that's what makes me know that, you know, we're going to move forward and we're not going to stand still. I need to learn and be open. Do you get what I'm saying to you?
I saw an interview with, I think it was Gets and Retch, or it might have been Gigs or something like that, where they were talking about the fact that when they're in the booth, it's a battle. Like, do you feel that competitive edge as well when you're like in the studio with other people? Or
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good. Like, especially with other rappers, it's good.
So I know you and Retch have got that connection. What's that like when you two are in this booth together? Like, is it like, okay, like is it like a face off before you, like a subtle face off before you go in the booth, and then
it's all vibes, man. That's my guy. But obviously, you know what I mean. It's good. Like, it's friendly competition. We bust jokes, banter. He'll go in the booth and say, like, listen, you can't top that. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking at him, saying, bruv, you called me Young Five for a reason. Let me. You know what I mean? It's good. It's fun. It's all friendly competition, and it's all to push each other to. You know what I mean?
Any reason why he's not on this project, actually? Because he's not on there, is he? I know you got Dave on there. And
any reason? There's no particular reason.
No. Because I always wonder about, like, choosing people to appear on your project, because sometimes it might be like one guy might be like, rah, like me and you, like, why was I not involved?
Bro, that kind of person doesn't need to be anywhere near me, bro. That kind of person that's going to react like that doesn't need to be anywhere near me. So, the way I do features is just based off the song, innit? If the song's right and it makes sense, and it's like, for example, it's the same way the producer decides that there needs to be strings on this bit.
Yeah.
To me, that's how I go. No, there needs to be that voice on this bit.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm luckily in some of those situations I don't know the artist.
Yeah.
And when I approach them, I'm not like, yo, man, we should do something. No, I say, listen, I need you on this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I did that with Dave.
Yeah.
Yo, I need you on this song, bro.
Yeah.
And luckily, I've got a relationship with them to the point where, you know, we've got the mutual respect.
Yeah.
And they would do it.
Was that a studio session or was it? Did you send it over to him? He fired it back?
I sent it to him, but we linked up to do it.
Okay,
came down
cool.
to my studio. I prefer it that way.
Yeah.
It's important to be part of like
you get that
the
feeling.
energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I do my features. So on the project, there wasn't the song, and that doesn't matter because Rich is my guy, and we're gonna make a load of music, and we have been making a load of music. So yeah.
Talk to me about Avelino beyond the music. Like, what do you get up to? You're a sports person. Like, you're a big guy. Do you play basketball?
Football.
You play football? Or
I play football weekly, and obviously I'm a football fan. I'm a Man United man. So.
Oh my day.
So
what position do you play?
I'm up top. Top, banging in goals, bro.
You playing this season?
Yeah. Do you know what? It's nothing too mad. It's Power League, innit?
Oh, okay. No, I can't.
But it's still intense, though. Bro.
No, I can't do it. It's too much. It's too
intense,
much. Like, I need a bit of time. Like, I need 11 asides. Give me my breather, and then let me run.
Nah, it's Power League. You gotta stay.
I know. I can't be doing that. I have a heart
that's
attack.
what I mean. So, yeah, man. Like, I enjoy playing football. I enjoy football.
Unwinding. Like, what do you do when you're at home? Like, chilling out, watching X Factor.
Nah, I don't watch TV. You know.
No.
I don't watch TV like that. But I watched X Factor the other day. The Stormzy was on there.
Yeah.
Really and truly, I like chilling with my niece.
Your family man.
Yeah, I like chilling with my people, like my brother and all of that.
So, since you're more in the public eye, like every month, every year, you're more in the public eye. People get to know you a bit more.
Yeah.
What's it like being out and about?
I'm not really out and about.
No,
I mean, I'm not really
keep yourself
out
to
and
yourself,
about.
just at home. You're a homebody.
I'm not a homebody because I'm always busy. There's always something to do. I'm grinding. I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying to you? I'm out here. So in that way, but I'm not out and about in a sense where I won't really be somewhere for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I just kind of get on with my life and do what I need to do and, you know, just try and look after the people around me.
Wicked. Okay.
Yeah.
Avelino, it's a pleasure to meet you again.
Thank you, bro.
I keep calling it the album.
The playlist.
The playlist.
Yeah.
Why is it now everyone wants a playlist now? No one wants an EP or a mixtape. It's all a playlist now.
You know, it is. Obviously, it's the technology and what you have in front of you says to you that this is a possibility. We all make our own playlists of everyone else's music on Spotify, Apple Music, and all these things.
That's true.
So, who's to say that you can't go on a computer in the studio and make a playlist out of your own music and turn it into a body of work and say, yo,
you know what?
Spotify.
I actually never thought of it like that.
That's what it
and
is.
that's very simple.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Avelino, it's a pleasure. Oh, before we go, social media so people can follow you,
Yes.
hold you. Oh, any live shows that you got coming up that people should be aware of?
It's in the immediate plans of what to do next. I don't have dates or locations yet, so I had to find out about that is by following me on the social media, Instagram, Twitter. Everything is at official Avelino.
Nice. Avelino, once again, thank you very much for your time,
Thank you,
bro.
bro. It's always good speaking to you, bro.
Easy.
Thanks.